Episode 2 of Sweet Tooth Season 3 starts with us introduced to a kid called Theo. His pa, Ven, calls him back to the house as his mother is in labour. They're worried that their child might be a hybrid, but as his dad sets off in his plane to find someone to help with delivering their child, we cut back to our central cast of characters. Jep confronts Addy Singh, however, he's injured and the other kids recognise him as the guy who murdered Roy. Singh is not here for forgiveness and believes he's here because of destiny. He's convinced that his purpose now is to lead Gus to Alaska. Gus listens intently and picks up on him mentioning the cave. Apparently, he too has had a vision, but he knows they're running out of time and need to keep moving. Singh continues his story, bringing up the expedition involving Thacker and how he was intent on bringing back the cure. He also mentions how Birdie and the scientists up at Fort Smith may have inadvertently brought back the sick and also created the hybrids too. Singh believes that Gus is a key to everything, as it seems like the age-old trope of the kid who's a key to everything looks to be becoming a reality in this season. Unfortunately, they're interrupted by a whole pack of ravenous wolves showing up at the door. They need to move quickly, so Becky packs up their stuff and sends the horse off in another direction to distract the wolves. This allows our group to rush off in the opposite direction to avoid detection. As they travel, they stumble upon the house from the start of the episode. Theo's mum is still in labour and Singh reveals that he's a doctor and can help. In exchange for that help, they'll get a ride to Nag's Reef via Ven's plane. Elsewhere, Sienna takes control of the Alaskan scientific outpost during a dispute about energy. The sick is getting worse out there and they may not be able to outrun it forever. Even worse, she finds Birdie's snowplow and the Carabao Man hoof prints on the ground. They also find a dead body nearby that's not Birdie, but the person who was after her. Back at the house, Singh tries to help the couple, offering reassuring words of wisdom. The thing is, Ven and his wife aren't necessarily unhappy with having a hybrid kid, but they're worried about what those outside in the real world would think of them, and their reaction to a hybrid. As they talk, Becky believes that Ven and his family are hiding something, and she remains vigilant. Outside, Gus and Wendy see Theo and follow him up to his hideout in the attic. He's cautious over the pair, but while they talk, Becky finds a wanted poster for Gus hidden in a room with a radio. Jep decides to take a chance and play with fire, believing they won't be burned given they've been watching Ben all this time. Becky isn't sure this is a good idea, but begrudgingly agrees all the same. Upstairs, it turns out Theo is actually a hybrid himself. When he shows off his beautiful wings, downstairs Theo's mum gives birth to a hybrid child, but neither of them are happy. In fact, Ben picks up a blade and everything looks set to escalate until Theo bursts downstairs with Gus and Wendy to talk them out of this. Although Ven agrees to fly them away, unfortunately he heads into the radio room first and calls them in to Zhang and the others. Theo manages to come through as the gang are rushing away from the house. He drives the van out to them and encourages the group to get in and leave. Theo doesn't follow them though, as he has a hybrid brother to look after now. Gus and Theo agree to be friends forever, and after the latter gets his super hearing back, they take off on the road again. Rosie closes in on Gus and the others though. She's in Idaho and rings Zhang with the bad news. She's lost Gus and the others. Rosie gets off the phone and demands Ven help find Gus. Meanwhile, Birdie wakes up and finds herself inside the church with a strange man stomping towards her. He has a picture of baby Gus and demands to know who he is, and that is where episode 2 of Sweet Tooth Season 3 comes to an end. Thanks for watching, and do let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like or subscribe to the channel, your support is very much appreciated. I'm Greg Wheeler, and from all of us over here at The Review Geek, we'll see you on the next video.